Yo, what up?
你要见还是我
Yo, what up?
你要见还是我
It's Razor Pop lah.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Razor Pop. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Helmi. And today we have a 1 hour special with three celebs.
That's right. We have Edison Chen, Vanessa Wu, and Fish Leong.
That's right. First off, Edison Chen. Now, as you know, the actor-singer made the headlines of every newspaper in Asia last year when his sex photos were leaked onto the internet.
And he was in Singapore last Friday to promote Carl's Jr.'s burgers and Adidas shoes. And boy, was there mayhem.
This was his first official public appearance since the scandal broke. So you can imagine the hoopla.
That's right. Fans and reporters from Singapore, Hong Kong, and Taiwan followed his every move, from the airport to his hotel to the Adidas party.
We were there at the Adidas party to bring you the full interview with Edison Chen.
Yes.
Hey folks, we are here at Timberlux where Adidas is celebrating its 60th anniversary of Adidas Originals. Now this is also the place where Edison Chen is going to make his first public appearance and give his first public interview since the scandal broke. Now if you remember the sex scandal that ruined the careers of many actresses and singers as well as his own, the minders have told us that we're not supposed to ask him any questions about the scandal, but we are gonna try anyway, so let's see how it goes, okay? It's in the photograph. It's in the photograph. The party was jumping, with plenty of hip and pretty people. Many got really excited when they found out that Edison was making an appearance that night. At about 10 p.m., we, the reporters, were told to assemble near a staircase where we were quietly ushered up into a dimly lit room where Edison was. Only the Singapore press was allowed in. The Hong Kong and Taiwanese paparazzi, who had flown in just for a chance to catch him, were barred from entry.
I just came straight from Vancouver, and I had a transit in Hong Kong, actually. Yeah.
Welcome to Singapore.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying it? Are you surprised by the reaction?
I love Singapore. I've always loved coming here. The people are good. The food is good. Haven't been in the tropics in a little while, so the weather's a little stuffy for me. Well, because I've been eating so much, I've been going to the gym a lot. So I've been kind of. A lot of people say I'm a lot skinnier, but I'm actually way more than when I left Asia. So I've been trying to balance my life out. You know, a lot of the times before I felt that my mind was stronger than my body. So now that I have actual time to actually every day go to the gym. I go to the gym maybe 6 days a week now. So I feel good that I have a lot of time for myself. I've read a lot of books, numerous books. I've learned a lot from that, and I've read some autobiography, self-help books, novels, Shakespeare. I've read a lot of books this year, and I spent some time in the summer to try to learn film production. So I went to some film production workshops, and hopefully, with what I learn, I can produce a film, in the coming years. But at the moment, I'm just trying to, figure everything out right now. I haven't really got everything figured out because, I had to spend some time to really settle down in the beginning because, a lot of things happened, and I had to kind of find who I was again and kind of, see what kind of things that I did wrong in my past and then try to better those wrongs. It's been a tough year, but I think that I've grown a lot, I've matured a lot, and I've learned a lot. And it's kind of funny because not a long time ago, I kept telling my manager, I kept telling my cloth staff that I needed a vacation. And, although it wasn't a vacation because, it was under, not such great circumstances, but I think that time away has really given me a clearer platform, a clearer environment for me to really think about who I actually am and what I actually want in life, because for the past 7-8 years I've been working every day. Yeah?
Don't ever go too much into your personal shit. Talk about bio, about Adidas.
What made you think you're ready, or is it something that it's time?
I'm not exactly sure if I'm ready at this moment, but today both of the corporations that I'm working with, I know the Carl's Jr. people quite close because they're in Santa Barbara in California, and Adidas is a brand that I've always admired, and I have a great friend that just released the line for Adidas. His name is Kazuki, and I'm actually wearing his clothes right now and his shoes. So I'm actually quite happy that he finally has his own line, because he's designed for many great brands, and I felt that he deserved his own line, and finally he got it. And I found out he's coming to Singapore as well, and Singapore at the same time Adidas invited me to come. So I'm here to celebrate their 60th anniversary, and also to kind of big up my friend that finally has his own label.
Edison, what made you come despite this media frenzy that you were expecting?
Well, honestly, like I just said, Adidas is a longtime partner of mine, and the Carl's Jr. was something that I was supposed to do a little while ago. So I had to kind of honor my contract, and my management team, my boss, felt it was time for me to go and do that piece of work. So they've been supporting me a great deal for a long time. So that's why I trusted in their judgment, and I was hoping that people here would welcome me.
How do you like the response so far? What's next?
Next for me, actually, all of the money that I will be receiving from the Singapore trip, I will be donating to the One Foundation.
The One Foundation?
The One Foundation, Jet Li's foundation. Why Jet Li's foundation is because I've done actually a lot of studying this year on charity, because I wish to do in the coming months a lot of charity work, and I think that Jet Li's foundation is quite in touch with my people, meaning the Chinese people, and I think that he has a real heart to really put into some charity work, and he helps a lot of kids. Last year, Adidas and the NBA actually sent me to Shanghai to watch the NBA, and that day I saw Jet there, and he had a whole section of kids there, and I was quite amazed at the he's a superstar, and he spends a lot of time with helping others, and I think that one of the main things that I learned in this year that I want to do is actually use what I have and use the talents and use the kind of influence, if I still have any, to get the people that are part of my generation to understand that everything shouldn't be selfish. Of course, you have to care for yourself, but I think that especially in the world nowadays, there's so many problems. There's a recession. There's so many kids all over the world that have no food, no schools. I think that I should do my part to help.
Opportunity in Singapore.
And with that, we were rudely told to leave. But that wasn't the end of our encounter with Edison. Half an hour later, the fallen star decided to join the party, prompting hundreds of fans to swarm around him, pushing and shoving to get cell phone snapshots. 40 minutes later, the star had had enough and left with his entourage by the back door, where the toilets were. We stayed behind to speak to some of his fans.
What do you think about the scandal?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Yeah, everybody does it.
What do you mean? Have you done that before yourself?
I'm sure everybody does it behind closed doors, so it's not a big deal. Yeah.
What about yourself?
I don't care either.
You think he's cute, right?
Very cute.
Some people wrote on the internet that they don't want him here in Singapore. What do you think of that?
Why would they not want him here?
Is that too extreme?
Yeah, I think what people do in their own bedrooms or hotel rooms is their own business. Edison should, deserve a break. This is not the only thing he's known for. He's done a lot of good work. So whoever is upset, for whatever your reasons, grow up.
I think most Singaporeans are all right. Probably the older generation that they are more, they have their doubts about it. Yeah.
Do you think that sex photos is something, ordinary people also take?
I think people do it, but it's not something that should be put out in public.
Yeah.
And I think it was wrong that whatever he took was leaked. Yeah.
So the fault doesn't lie with him, but the computer geek who put the pictures on.
No, he was wrong to do all that, dude. I'm not advocating or condoning what he did.
Really?
No, I don't condone it.
So nobody should take sex photos, is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that, but if you're gonna do it in private, make sure it doesn't get leaked out. Take more responsibility for it.
You know, what he did pretty much destroyed the careers of Cecilia Chung and Gillian Chung. Do you think that's forgivable still?
I guess that one lies with them. They will have to probably forgive him eventually. Something, yeah, but it's up to them because they are the victims. Yeah.
If Edison Chen asked you out on a date, would you go out with him?
It's a really funny story. Someone just asked me that just now.
Really?
Did you know Edison was coming? And I said, no, I didn't. But Riverview Hotel is just next door. So if I want to be instant famous, maybe I should do that.
As you saw, it was absolute pandemonium as fans and the media surrounded Edison Chen just to take a picture of him sometimes. Now, it seems as if his notoriety have only added to his persona. In entertainment, bad publicity is still good publicity.
Well, he was suitably contrite. It's nice of him to donate all the money from his Singapore appearance to charity. He's clearly trying to make up for his mistakes.
Yeah, well, I guess he looks like a changed man, I guess.
He looks, yeah. We don't know for sure. Only time will tell.
Yes, okay, we'll be back with the latest on Vanessa Wu and Fish Leong. But before that, let us tell you about our upcoming roadshow at Marina Square this Thursday and Friday at 1 p.m.
That's right, we're part of the Media Fiesta that runs from Thursday to Sunday at Marina Square. And this Friday, we'll be doing a special episode of Razor Pop at 1 p.m. at Marina Square itself, where you'll get to meet Korean singer Lee An in the flesh.
Yes, Lee An is the only Korean singer to release his debut album first in Singapore. So want to get to know him? Well, watch this clip.
3, go! 1, 2, 3! Lee An, 힘내세요. 우리가 있잖아요.
Korean singer Lee An zooms into Singapore over the weekend. And my, was he busy. The friendly star met his fans at the Natos Travel Fair autograph session and went on to enjoy the Singapore subway. What we call in Singapore, the MRT.
You don't know subway.
MRT, there's subway.
He bought his first MRT ticket, enjoyed a chit-chat with fans on the MRT, and also have a taste of the tired Singapore commuter. Can't get enough of him? Well, catch him this Friday 1 p.m. at the Media Fiesta Razor TV Roadshow, which will also be shown later in the evening on Razor Pop.
Yo, what up? It's Razor Pop lah!